on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Don't waste my time.
Steady as stone. Your grand finale.
Your life is mine. It's nothing.
As a dutiful maid would. Leave it all to me. Time to clean up.
Don't waste my time. Submit.
I'm going in.
Your life is mine.
Unleash. Break a leg. As a dutiful maid would. I missed a spot. Steady as stone. You can't run. By royal decree. Oh, mine's a command.
Power cord.
You're open. Good job. You're open.
Shiver. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Shrine to the dead.
The night is cold. Stars shine.
No rest for the wicked.
Judgment. Punishment. My guiding stars. Don't be scared. Oz, reveal thyself. Wings of darkness. Come. Step. Your bond is strong. By royal decree. Midnight Phantasmagoria. Ready, go! No, my... Let me weave you a verse. Stay put.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Lightning terrified. Don't get him, Gray. Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Witness the power of Guwa. now. Emerge. Right now. Let me weave you a verse. Rain outward. Nothing lasts forever. Right here. Right now. Don't be scared. Rain cutter. Right here. Right now.
Worthless. Lament. Worthless. Boring. Disappear.
The hero's valor ripples through his robes. The hero's valor ripple. In adventuring, as in business, you always speed of light. We can help.
you're here early. I just ordered.
Let's all take a seat.
Here, hand me your cups.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, you weren't supposed to drink that, Paimon. That was for you to rinse your utensils.
That's a thing? Wow, so much delicious food. Do you really eat all this just for breakfast?
That's just how we do it where I'm from. Most of the time, though, I don't eat lunch after dim sum.
Oh, that's good to hear. Paimon doesn't need to worry about holding back then.
Eat! If it's not enough, we can always order more. Oh, and there's tong soy coming as well. I don't usually have that in the morning, but, well, since everyone's here, I just had to order it. What about you, Traveler? Is the food to your liking? Want some more seafood kanchi? Let me refill your bowl.
Paimon's gonna take you up on that. Fill it up nice and full and make sure she gets a few extra shrimp. Thanks! So full. That meal was so satisfying, it even gave Paimon some extra brain juice. Oh, listen. Paimon's figured it out. Let's think about this for a second, Gaming. You invited us to this awesome restaurant and ordered a whole table full of expensive dim sum just for the three of us. Well, you must be hiding the fact that you're some young master from a rich family. That would explain why you try to keep your friends and family away from each other.
Are you confusing me with Xingqiu?
Huh? You know Xingqiu? You sure know a lot of people.
Well, when you're on the road as much as I am, you hear all sorts of rumors. Sometimes they're true, sometimes they're not. What it comes down to is being able to tell the difference. More often than not, that means knocking on some doors to find out for yourself.
Oh, you truly are a
Okay, enough with...
What? Oh, Paimon thought she was onto something there.
My dad is just an ordinary tea merchant. Small scale stuff, you know? My dad... But that's just not who I am.
Have you ever talked to him, about your interests?
Of course I have. I told him I wanted to be a wushu dancer. That I wanted all of... According to my dad, though, that was...
Oh, that's...
I'm sure he thought I would come around eventually, but one day, he tried to get me to visit some other team. In the end, I was so angry that don't get on my case just yet, okay? No. I know that... But my dad's stubborn. I knew talking would only get me so far, but... But... In the past, I would go door to door from store to store, asking if they would be interested in hiring a performer. Most times, I wound up eating nothing but humble. And you can't just rely on dreams to put food on the table, right? So, I found a job as a guard to make some money. And now I have enough to get by and then some. Still, change takes time. Gotta take it slow, you know?
Paimon understands.
Okay, enough of all that serious talk. Our tea's getting cold. Ooh, let's do something fun this afternoon. What do you say, huh? I'll organize.
Actually, we kinda already... We told Xianyun that we would...
Oh?
Are you interested in kite making, Gab?
Oh, no. It's just that I happen to know Auntie Xianyun.
That title certainly humanizes her a bit.
Oh, I know that she's an adeptus. I met her during a delivery once. But hasn't she been in the city lately? She's even tried with some limit. She came to see me a few days ago to ask about luminescent dyes. Oh, wait a second. She doesn't plan on putting those on a kite, does she?
Is that Not?
It's one thing to use it on cloth, but applying it to paper is another matter entirely. Why couldn't she tell me what she wanted them for?
Yeah, she does seem to have trouble with that sometimes.
It would be such a shame if everyone worked so hard on their kites only for them to get ruined in the end. Okay, I'll go with you. If Auntie Xian Yun wants to use those dies on a kite, the formula will need to be changed.
Great! The more the merrier!
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Ganyu! Ganyu! Come on, wake up! Some friends have a...
Hello, friends.
Gan!
Oh, I have some mint. A guest at Wanmin Restaurant recommended it to me. I've tried it. Its stimulative effects are much stronger than what can be achieved from chewing on mint leaves alone. Apologies in advance.
Wait! Shenhe? Not there!
See? It worked. She's awake.
Are you okay, Ganyu? Do you need some water? Or maybe something to eat?
I'm fine. I just feel chilly all over.
Huh. Was it that effective?
Chilly, huh? Master always says a cool head leads to a calm heart. So, does this mean that heat's what we need to help you, Ganyu? Paimon doesn't think that's what the expression means exactly.
I feel a bit better now. Was I asleep? Must have...
Did you not sleep last night? That does seem to happen. Perhaps you should come.
I could never. I'm sorry. I seem to have missed your name. You are...
Me? My name is Gaming. I work as a guard for the Secure Transport Agency.
Gaming. The name sounds familiar. I believe I've heard your name mentioned around the Ministry of Civil Affairs. People tell me you're an extremely enthusiastic worker, and you are very generous with your help.
Well, you know me. Or, I guess you don't.
My name is Ganyu.
It's an honor to find... Oh,
Yes, I have neither.
Me too. I want to participate in the kite flying competition with my best friend. Plus, it's more meaningful if you make the kite yourself, right? Your best friend didn't come with you? Well, Chi-Chi's been super busy helping Dr. Baiju lately. I'll meet up with her later and give her a huge surprise. Oh, I also brought bandages and ointment with me today. It's easy to cut yourself when working with bamboo, so I thought I should come prepared.
Wow, you're really thoughtful.
As for myself, I'm afraid I lack some of my companion's enthusiasm. I was originally planning to buy a ready-made kite and just enjoy the festive city atmosphere with everyone. But Cloud Retainer is always going out of her way to look after her juniors, wanting us to have the best there is. She always puts us before herself.
Huh.
It was so thoughtful of her to arrange this workshop, so I simply couldn't let such consideration go to waste. My motivation for being here might be a little different, yes, but I'm ready to put in...
Well, we're all here, but when...
Who is it that speaks of oneself in such an ill-tempered tone?
Oh, come on! You clearly heard Paimon! Master stopped to buy grilled tigerfish to share with everyone. Come get it while it's still warm. Oh, Paimon, sorry, Miss Illuminated Bird! Paimon always knew you were the smartest, coolest, and prettiest Adeptus. Someone as wonderful as you is sure to have brought enough for Paimon as well, right? So delicious. Paimon's life is complete.
It appears that we've ended up with quite a few participants indeed. Go ahead and divide yourselves into small groups. The materials are over here. The regular dyes and luminescent ones have been clearly marked. Use them as you see fit. As for how to make the kite, one assumes you all made sure to listen to the instructions one provided while we were eating. Yes? Are there any questions?
Paimon may have focused a little too hard on the eating and less on the listening. Paimon knew she could count on you, Traveler.
One will wait under this tree and avail oneself of the cool air while one digests. Do not hesitate to seek one's company if you have any trouble, questions, or simply want to chat.
We're not in any hurry to get started. Why don't we go see what the others are up to? Hey, Gaming! Want to team up?
Huh? I have to participate? I thought I'd be done for the day after adjusting the dye formula.
You're that unenthused by kite making, huh? That doesn't seem like you.
No, it's not that. It's just... it would take too long to explain. I guess I'll just make one then. What shape should we go with? How about a butterfly? What do you think, Shuyu? Is there a particular design you want?
I want a swanee!
That might be a little hard to pull off.
True, but I still want to try. They're super cute.
Okay, it's decided then.
Shenhe, it would be great if you could refrain from putting things on my horns from now on. They're really quite sensitive.
I see. My apologies. I shall remember that in the future.
Thank you. No harm done.
Good. Could I touch them just once more, though? No oil or anything this time. I've just always wondered what Miss Ganyu's horns feel like.
Huh? Please, I told you, just call me Ganyu. Well, all right. Just be gentle.
Firm to the touch with no discernible temperature. Oh, not unlike certain medicinal plants I've eaten before. Still, Ganyu appears to be shaking like a cat whose whiskers have just been touched. I should stop. I see. Then I'll apply the oil to your forehead next time.
Oh, no need. I'll just refrain from taking afternoon naps outdoors. Anyway, we should probably get started on our kite. It won't be long before Cloud Retainer comes to check on our progress. Perhaps we should just choose the most traditional style.
Okay.
Well, they seem to be getting along swimmingly. Let's not disturb them. Auntie Cloud Retainer, look! Am I doing it right?
Very good. Your frame is nice and sturdy. This design, is it a finch?
Yep.
One is looking forward to seeing your finished product.
What color are you going to make it, Yao Yao? I haven't decided yet. If I make it blue, it'll be more like my friend. But if I make it gold, it'll be more like me.
If you are asking for one's own opinion, one would advise choosing gold. When giving a gift, the key consideration is the recipient's feelings, is it not? One imagines your friend would much prefer a kite that reminds them of you.
Oh, hey, I never told you the kite was for Chi-Chi. How did you know?
With age comes wisdom, child. One simply has a way of knowing things.
Oh, cool! Thanks, Auntie Cloud Retainer. I'm gonna start painting it gold right now.
Good. One will watch. You two seem strangely unoccupied. One was under the impression that one was supposed to be doing the relaxing. Is your kite finished?
Oh, we actually haven't started yet, but we're going to start, right now. We should get started on our kite now. Let's go. First, we have to decide on the shape. Hey, what are you laughing at? Oh, that's not... If nothing else, maybe we're not Now, what expression should... Ooh, like this? Ooh! The title of Champion Kite Flyer is mine! Now that we've decided... It's done! Paimon has to say. Kai Paimon might even run... Now we just have to attach the string, right?
All right, gather around, everyone.
Oh! Xinyan's calling us!
Let one take a look.
Wow! Ganyu and Shenhe made a scissor-tailed swallow! It's so pretty. Yep. The coloring makes it look a lot like Master. If the tail wasn't split in two like... if you look...
I did the paper. I stared at the paper for quite some time, but I simply could not recall the coloring of any bird. Or should I say...
Oh. Well, now that you mention it, Paimon...
Exactly.
No way. You can paint with your eyes closed? Wow. The disciples of Adepti really are something.
You are most filthy.
The Swanee that Gaming and Shuyu made looks very majestic. I'm sure it'll look even more impressive as it soars through the sky.
The eyes and ears glow in the dark, so you're sure to see it at night. Your golden finch is cute too, Yao Yao. It's all thanks to Auntie Cloud Retainer's guidance.
What about your kite, Traveler?
Ta-da! Here it is!
It's self...
It makes her look like she's already... Wow!
Is that the Jade Chamber?
Oh? Who dares attempt such a flagrant display? Oh, and to do so by making use... One simply must know who it is that possesses such impertinence. Continue attaching the strings, everyone. One will be better...
Cloud Retainer? Traveler, Paimon, could I trouble you to go...
Master's going to be okay, right?
I'm more...
There's wind up ahead! Looks like we can glide over! It's right there!
Now is hardly an opportune time for your musings. Someone among us was not sufficiently attentive. and now the kite has vanished.
Calm yourself. Do you have any recollection of its last location?
One believes it drifted in the direction of Mount Outsong. Perhaps it is mere...
Your concern is misplaced, surely. Cloud Retainer is either in the city looking after her disciples, or secluded in her abode attending to her research. She will not notice that kite. On the subject of said kite, however...
Still thy
One presumes that this...
Huh?
Regard the situation...
One's fault. One seems to recall that releasing the kite was no say some...
Further explanation...
We can hardly avoid her forever.
Hello?
Go, retrieve...
Absolutely not. You retrieve it.
That is not...
Oh.
I truly possess no inkling of who could have released a kite into your esteemed domain.
Verily, verily, we were but delighting in the surrounding scenery. This locale is home to such exquisite... Well, and if that's all...
We finally caught up. You sure? Mooncarver? Mountain sheep?
You!
Okay.
It is of no consequence. Long...
Then you are...
How could one feel anger at the sight of two old friends enjoying themselves? What?
We were... However, we are far...
Your prowess in...
One has guests to attend. Traveler, Paimon, do try to keep up.
We're leaving already.
They're back.
After you left, Gaming offered to...
Before he left,
Oh?
he said... He looked...
Now that you mention it, Gaming did seem to have a rather strange attitude towards kites.
A reflection.
Shen?
If Gaming...
Well,
Just like some people can eat
exactly. That's why tolerant...
Tolerance and understanding.
We were just...
One night fast approaches.
Oh, it's been so...
Worry not. One is prepared of... Shenhe?
Whoa, what's with all the secrecy? If you're ready to serve the...
Rise! Gather!
This is...
Oh, is the headpiece...
How do we look?
She asked them to...
You look pretty too.
Given that one employed the services of the best... What colors have you been...
Lately,
I like black.
One is grat...
The color black.
And you go...
I favor blue...
And the material...
Yes, very...
Thank you, Master.
One is content.
Seems like your supreme cuisine machine is just getting better and better, Xianyun. This golden crab's particularly good. The shell's deliciously crunchy, and the meat inside is so succulent and sweet. Paimon can't stop eating. It's a good thing Gaming isn't here, or Paimon would have to duel him for the food. You know, with chopsticks.
He traveled all this way on account of the kite-making workshop, and he spent the whole afternoon looking after Shuyu. One was hoping to treat him to a meal. Oh well. One will just...
It's rare for some...
He appears to be...
It appears that he wishes to break
kite string.
Where do we even begin?
One has only heard...
He ran away from home and hasn't been back since.
Oh?
Ran away, you say?
Oh,
What?
This shall not. Lantern Right, as one was contacting various... He possessed us at a gathering of... However, and later... one means it is a time to... Fate is...
that's...
Do you have any idea?
Is there anything
Combining our... Aha! How about this? Does that make sense to everyone?
Yep. Oh, Paimon really hopes this works.
One's designs never fail. Now then, I counsel rest for all, and to make the necessary preparations. One shall see you in 2 days.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But though, who share the memory.
Time to carry out the plan! Let's go find Gaming!
Osmanthus wine tastes...
Hi, Gaming! Paimon sees you've certainly gotten an early start this morning. Playing games already, are we? Who won this time? You the one buying dim sum again?
Hey, when you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm all...
Ah, perfect. You're all here. There's an important commission I need your...
All right, I've got the time. Where are the goods?
Well, it's not just goods this time. I need you to escort a tea merchant and their wares from Chaoying Village to Liyue Harbor. A very important client has requested to meet with him.
Sure. What's this merchant's address?
Here.
If the client's that important, then this must be a very crucial, very pressing commission, right?
Of course, the sooner you complete it, the better. I would advise you to depart as soon as possible.
All right, don't work too hard now, Longjo. We'll set off then.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
You're a bit quiet today, Gaming. Oh, do you want Paimon to tell a story?
We're almost there. I'll take a rain check on that.
Hello, you must be the tea merchant heading to Liyue Harbor. We're here to escort you.
Dad?
Oh, so you're Gaming's father. It's nice to meet you. Just leave this delivery to him. Trust Paimon, he's got this in the bag. Gaming is super good at what he does. Everyone at the Secure Transport Agency says as much. Even the Ministry of Civil Affairs has nothing but good things to say about him.
Seems like you've made some sort of name for yourself, at least.
The goods are all in order?
Yes, they're all here.
Then let's get going.
A very important client has asked for you by name. You kinda have to come with us. Paimon doesn't know how we would explain ourselves if you just didn't show up. Plus, you'd be missing out on a huge money-making opportunity.
I see. I suppose I will have to trouble you all to escort me, then. Let's go.
The healthiest drink is tea.
We've been walking for so long. Is anyone tired? How about we stop and rest for a bit?
I'm fine.
Gaming, don't you usually have some delicious snacks on you? Come on, bring them out so we can share them.
I'm fine. Thank you.
This place looks nice and open. Why don't you all rest here for a second?
Huh? What about you? You're not going to join us?
I'm not tired. I'll keep watch.
Oh, but...
Just let him go.
Okay, we'll just share amongst ourselves then. Did you know, Uncle Ip, that the flavor of these cakes changes depending on...
Halt! Who goes there?
It appears that one...
Enough of your musings. Focus. Focus on the matter at hand. Present your exquisite ornaments at once.
Indeed. Bring them forth readily and without protest.
Ah! What do we do?
It won't be difficult to subdue them, but they might have something else waiting in store for Dad. The best way to keep him safe is... Leave this to me. I'll handle them. Traveler, Paimon, take my dad and the goods away from here.
No, Gaming. It's too dangerous.
This is what I do.
A thorny foe indeed. Let us depart and seek a target softer in blows and disposition.
Don't think I'm gonna let you off so easily.
Away! Let us away!
Coming!
Don't worry, he's a great fighter. Paimon's even seen him take down a dozen or so treasure hoarders all by himself.
But Gaming, if he had just stayed by my side and learned the family trade, he wouldn't have to put himself in such danger as...
We just have to trust him. Let's go on ahead.
All is going to plan.
Okay, we should be good to stop here. Yongli? Oh no, what is he doing here?
Good sir, please, listen to me. Reel in your line and leave this place as quickly as you can. There are bandits in the area.
Bandits? Acting in broad daylight? Oh. Ah, it appears many people are catching a chill as of late. If there are indeed bandits in the area. Oh? Such matters are best left to those.
I suppose you're right. If ordinary people like us got involved, we would only cause more trouble.
Since we find...
Uncle...
Gaming. The name sounds somewhat familiar. Ah, yes. That is the name of the Usho dancer who has been performing around Liyue Harbor.
Oh, have you seen him perform?
Indeed. I cannot help but admire his skill. He truly encapsulates the spirit of the Suani. Usho dancing has, if you ask me, what truly deserves admiration. I have heard many of my...
Seems like Zhongli has decided to skip the formalities.
Well, he's a hard worker. Yes.
You should be sure to tell him...
Your son is young yet. It's normal for... It's understandable...
No. He wouldn't be... I've been in the... Over the past, when you're young, every time, I often regret
It is only natural for a parent to strive to send their child down the right path.
You seem...
Rather than fretting.
Then she's more...
Sure.
So...
That's not exactly what I was hoping to convey. As my friend...
It seems I was too stuck in my ways.
You need not indeed with such a... Children grow up in quite the same way, do they not? Day after day, year after year.
Yes, you can say that again. 1 second, Gaming was a kid.
Zhongli certainly has... Oh, Gaming is... Hey, Gaming!
Dad, Traveler... Well...
What is that?
Traveler, Paimon.
Huh?
I'll come right out and say it. Those two big... Can't look me...
Okay.
At first, I was right on their tail, and it should have taken people with that level, unless, of...
Wow.
I just have a lot of experience. In the end, I'm guessing you guys were trying to help resolve things between my dad and me. I appreciate, but this conflict, but even if those two were... You've seen the way he talks.
It's not like that Zhongli was talking... You don't believe...
He won't let it go.
You told us you wanted to prove yourself to your dad.
Will that even do it?
You won't know unless... Listen to us. It's time to put these people skills to good use. You can make friends with...
I'll do my best.
Despite my...
You flatter me.
How much tea have you drank since we've been gone?
Well said. Gaming, Mr. Zhongli is very knowledgeable.
Huh?
Ahem.
I have very much enjoyed our conversation, Ipdak. But
Oh, my apologies for...
It would be an up...
We'll see you off, Zhongli. You two have a nice chat, all right? Thanks for helping us talk things through.
I have been around... As for my role... A friend.
Hello.
So,
I've been here the whole... A ghostly kite. What is she doing? It's you.
Ah, you're right. The addition of the power source makes...
He seems quite...
I fear it's... In truth, I'm here because Director Who...
I see. Am I wrong? Or has she won...
While we're on this...
I've only met her...
And this one here is it. Many hands make...
All right. I have made my comparison. If speed is what you...
Wonderful. I'll leave these two...
Oh,
Well,
so you would...
I would hardly say...
Seems like our pool of competitive... Do you like kite flying?
I suppose Although, perhaps they're a bit...
Have you ever thought Cloud Retainer taught us...
There's no need. Minogius was the... When Lantern Rite is over, come find me near Pervasi's temple if you have the time.
It's getting late.
How has she been, by the way?
The last time, if you have the time.
We'll keep that in mind. Take care, Zhongli. See you...
See you next...
Gaming, I don't have...
Then I'll go. I still don't want to...
Oh, I can't say I... Hey, let...
Sit, Shinha, sit. You must be tired from your journey.
No need. They're gone, Master.
Perfect. Do you remember the plan when recounted?
Yes, Master. So I'll have what...
All right.
What are Auntie...
Perfect. Or it would be. Forgotten. Has...
drunk guest.
Are Auntie Shin...
Oh, dear.
Recently...
I guess... That sounds about right. Take her to do something fun, and perhaps she'll loosen...
Like we used to do when we would carry stones up and down the mountain from dawn...
Dad, here.
Coming. I don't if you come home, your aunts.
Huh.
Shh. Just think about it.
Dad, but I thank you.
It's been long enough, don't you think? Oh, they're... hey, you two! Paimon...
Perfect timing, actually.
Yep,
God.
You must be Mr. Ip. My name is Charlotte.
An interview.
I suppose you...
A Fontaine, then I'll need...
Of course, of course. Please follow me.
Is this person also involved in your plan? And here, I thought I had lots of
Over here! Yoo-hoo!
Huh? What?
She probably wants to talk about the next phase of the plan.
I take it that all is going well?
Don't worry, Xianyun. Everything is going according to plan.
I knew it. She was so determined to help me. She did...
As for the next,
Oh, no!
What's wrong, Gamin?
Don't tell me...
fret not.
Exactly. Think of it more as we pulled to get Fontanians will...
Oh, okay. Business-related
We can talk about such matters at a later date.
Yes. I've been thinking about... but I'd hate to...
That
Yeah, we're all friends here.
Okay.
Got it. Just leave it to... Let's split up and make it happen. We need to do those things we talked about since Xiao already tested out. Hello again.
Welcome back, thanks to you.
Oh, you should...
And are you here to buy a kite? Please, take your pick.
Oh, we already have...
Yes. Here you go.
It doesn't feel right.
Well, nor would it feel right for me to take your Mora. Good luck and...
All right, then. It's done. Let's get down to... Looks like we finished everything we needed to do. Let's find a good place and put this thing into the sky. Chi-Chi, we're almost there. Okay.
Come here, allow me.
The lantern rite is as festive as ever.
Huh? Oh, what's going on?
Did something happen? What should we do? Oh, should we get the Millilith?
What's that?
taken that many pictures already? I need to load more film.
Wait, the wind.
Oh my gosh!
Mommy, I want a big kite like that too! Do you see that kite way out in front? It's so beautiful! Happy Lantern Rite. Happy Lantern Rite.
Gumming's performance was so cool, Paimon almost wanted to join in. You saw that, right, Traveler? Let's go find him. Oh, he's over there, talking to his dad. I think I'll head off now.
Thank you, little girl.
No need, no need.
Son, I suppose
Okay.
your performance,
Wow.
your...
Absolutely.
Then it doesn't matter. What I mean to say, really, all I really want is, much like this
Dad.
son.
Son?
I bet you're wondering what's
Well,
Anyway, to me, Gaming. All right.
Seeing the two of them talk things through like this really gives Paimon a sense of accomplishment.
Over there, your friends are still...
Huh?
I'll be staying in
Dad.
Go.
Okay.
That's quite the smile you've got there, Gummy. It's nothing to be embarrassed about.
I'd like to find and if everyone has time, go fly a kite.
We've been to so many places lately. What do you say we take a day off from adventuring and just find somewhere nice to relax? Let Paimon think. Where are some nice places we could go? Oh, why don't we pay Cloud Retainer a visit at Mount Outsong? It's been a while since we last saw that illuminate. Here we are, right outside her. Do you still remember the first time we came here? And when we told her that Rex Lapis had been assassinated? We probably don't need to bring any offerings now. Huh? Traveler? Whoa. What a pretty lady. Is she also here to visit Cloud Retainer? Yeah, you're right. Okay, but if we're both friends helping you...
You two, what is this tomfoolery? Has this
Wait, you're... Huh?
Oh, Donnie.
So,
Well...
you? Worrying about Hey, didn't we agree not to...
Oh? One has never...
That kinda makes Paimon feel a little guilty for trying to keep them for herself. Anyway, right.
One plan to extend... However, one would first inquire...
Yeah, we...
If there are no urgent...
That's great!
Ganyu has been quite bit... Shanaha has also secured employment recently. In her correspondence with me, she wrote that she shall have no need to return for the foreseeable future. Did they think one was so easily mollified? One shall investigate everything with one's own eyes and decide for oneself if their living conditions...
Certainly worth the extra mile.
We're almost at Weihai Pavilion. Hey, do you think... Guess we have no idea if Shenhe and Ganyu have ever seen her in this form before. Wait, where did she go? Why are you just standing there, Cloud Retainer?
Quietly now. One shall stay... One does not wish to trouble...
Fair enough.
Cloud Retainer?
Oh!
Is that lady someone?
She is indeed.
Oh, not...
Thank you. Wait.
It's been a while, Ganyu.
Greetings. What brings you here today? And Cloud Retainer, too. It's been quite some time.
You are quite mistaken. One is not acquainted with...
Huh?
Seems she's not buying it.
That was... but a simple test. One didn't...
But recognize...
One was simply
Wait, Paimon wasn't aware of it. Cloud Retainer's right. We've still...
Oh,
once...
I understand.
While one it still makes one nostalgic to see you as you are.
Wow, you've been to so many. Also, forgive me for my presumptuousness.
A human name?
You really think so?
You presume to know the extent of one's illustrious achievements. One would...
Can you?
An adeptus of...
Oh, that sounds...
Actually, those...
Huh? Wait, so you're really that...
And what of it? Did you...
To be fair, Cloud Retainer rarely... It is said that although I did not... On top of the books had this... Upon arrival, the...
Wow. That's incredible.
Mortal wreck...
Even so, Oh, Paimon's...
Well, that is quite enough ancient history for now. Ganyu, have you had word from Shenhe? One has heard that she... Moreover, just...
That?
There is no cause for concern. One in restaurant...
I see.
Huh?
Can...
You may return...
Of course, Cloud Retainer. Please, take care. Traveler...
See you around. Paimon was pretty quick on the uptake there, don't you think? As soon as you mentioned important business to attend to, Paimon realized that you were just looking to cut the conversation short and not take too much of Ganyu's time. Is Paimon right?
No, in fact, it was not an excuse. One is indeed visiting Liyue Harbor for an important purpose.
Wait, for real?
The moment is not yet upon us. Still, the truth will be revealed to you in time.
Huh. She really seems to be playing up the whole mysterious Adeptus thing right now. Is it because we just heard that cool...
you get what I'm
Yeah, how can I not? Not even fine food is enough to distract.
Oh,
You do it.
No.
What can I get for you today?
Greetings, miss. I was just wondering.
What would you like to order?
2 servings of more.
Welcome. It's been a...
Don't welcome us as guests and greet us as the...
Mm-hmm. Oh, and...
This...
Master?
Huh?
One does not recall ever revealing this form to you before.
I've trained and lived...
You...
Is something the matter?
Hardly.
And check out the...
Indeed.
Well, if it isn't the Traveler and Pie, the lunch rush isn't it. Go ahead.
Thank you, Chef...
It is just as one expected. The owner of Wanmin Restaurant is indeed... Still, the work here entails dealing with quite a varied group of people. Has this been difficult for you, Shenhe?
It's been manageable.
Seems like you've been...
First, I tried...
Oh, how should Paimon put this?
Oh, a sense...
And you, Master?
Simply marvelous.
I see. Huh. I have mismasked...
Oh,
Whoa.
By the way...
Indeed.
Ganyu told...
I see.
Oh?
Is that a problem,
No, not a problem. One was simply caught off guard. But no matter. Please, proceed. One is most curious to see how much of one's own conversational prowess you possess.
Master once participated in response. Master...
Huh. What kind...
It was a mechanical vehicle made out of iron. What was it called again?
Oh, you refer to the... Oh, it boggles the mind. Alas, the one flaw of my mechanism lay in its weakness against mountainous terrain. One was thwarted mere seconds from victory, when it was thrown off course and failed to make it across...
Master, that was the end of that story.
Is that so?
Have you been lonely?
Lonely? 'Tis the most full...
Mm-hmm.
What is...
It's nothing. I was just a little bit...
To me.
Huh. This is not to say...
She got, like...
Do you have any empty tables?
Hey there, could we get another
I'm hearing more guests come in. I should get back to work.
All right, good luck with the lunchtime rush, Shenhe.
Mm-hmm. I'll try my best.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot. Didn't Zhongli say... So much yummy food! Paimon's gonna feast!
One is fond of all the dishes here.
Everything's so tasty. A bit too hot at times, but still...
I'm sorry, miss, but our tables are full.
Shall we try some? But it smells...
Well, you...
Okay, Excuse me. Would you mind letting us share a table with you?
Ah, well, Paimon doesn't mind. What about you guys?
Great.
Granny?
Yep.
No.
Yeah. A lot of people compliment Granny on her... Granny?
Huh.
No.
Tis a fated meeting, then. Please, take a seat.
What would you like to eat? I want... No, not this again.
Braised earthworms? Well, that sounds weird. Right, that's what
Help? Thanks, that's... Actually, her memory's been... They died young.
Oh. But it's okay. Wow.
And me.
You're tough too.
Yes, and it's hardly as if I forget everything. I still remember the important things. I remember now. It was just a dream.
Wait, so you have a reoccurring dream where someone's talking to you? That sounds spooky. Does that mean you're possessed?
Unlikely.
Are you sure?
Who do you take me for? Is one not an...
You're right. Paimon almost forgot you're the expert.
Not anymore.
Yeah, this is just getting weirder and weirder. What is going on?
As one said.
Are you sure? Paimon's Paimon.
Just Shenyun.
Thank you all so... Oh, we don't need any payment for this. You're welcome. But Miss Jen, all we have to go off is...
That is elementary. Since her dreams portray her younger self, then we shall retrace the...
Sounds like a plan. So...
Why, of course...
Okay. Once when I was really little, my dad told me if it's true, a martial arts heroine? Oh, Shincho knows tons about Liyue's chivalric...
Are you leaving already?
I'll go order some food.
It seems we must part ways for now. The Traveler and Paimon are bound for the Feiyun Commerce Guild, while Yuendai and Shuyu shall remain here and partake of their lunch. As for myself, I have...
Street word ramble?
Precisely.
We didn't have anything else to do today, right? Why don't we go have a look around? Maybe we'll run into her.
It's you two.
Shincho!
That's not a whole lot of information to go off of. I can't pin...
Nameless hair.
That's right. Then all they knew was that she, after the drought and the way this name...
Thanks a lot, Shincho.
It's nothing at all.
Well, Paimon's...
Let me think. Perhaps the real-life heroine who inspired... It's rare for a chivalric... I've never understood...
We'll be sure to tell you if we make...
That's a deal.
Paimon feels like we just learned... Oh, right! There's a drought in this story, too!
Well, so while droughts do happen, the crops wither...
That sounds up.
Yeah. Still, they say that back in those days, disasters were both more... Do you have any other questions?
We're good for now. We're just going to head back and meet up with Miss Yen. Paimon hopes... Anyway, we'll be off now. See you some other time.
It's no problem.
I have recorded the tune that you requested. I hope it will be of help to you.
Oh, thank... Straight word...
Oh, it's no serious matter. I was just reminiscing about the last time I saw you in this form. Time has wrought so...
Time has little bearing on one's existence.
Oh, why so...
Well, approximately how much more I would want...
It does...
Cloud Retainer, Madam Ping!
Nothing save for some
Shincho has...
Do not be troubled.
What do you think, Shuyu? Does it match up with... According to the story, the nameless heroine eventually fell in love with an exorcist from Mount... I don't have many memories of him. But there was this one time, I found a box in her attic full of a bunch of... I think so, too! Granny might remember something once she's returned to a familiar...
What mark? It's as if I was taking a stroll in the...
Is that so?
Thank you.
Okay, sure thing. I have a secret I want to tell. What's wrong, Shiryu? Well, I've been... Oh! About that. What? Must have been a slip of the tongue.
One is in...
I knew it. Well, I had this... She put me on her back. I really wanted to... So... pure... Have you ever met one that's... That's weird. Well, even if it was just in my... Leave it to us! Let's go to Wangshu... Okay. Wangshu Inn. Do you remember this place?
Yes. I believe...
I'll come with. Hyman's still having some trouble understanding what she's talking about, but... Whoa! So...
I sensed a non-human presence and decided to come take a look. If you're here, then there's It's been a while, Cloud Retainer. I have indeed.
Oh, wow! What was she... Oh, wait, let Paimon take a guess. Was it anything like this?
Behold.
An impressive imitation. Even so, the Archon War...
Once one had one dwelling
After the war, Cloud... Although I do believe...
One believes there is little...
Granny, are you okay?
Perhaps this conversation should you encounter...
Everyone! I think Granny...
Slowly now.
A long I don't remember. I was confined. One day, he told me that the pills were
Wait, but if you're... And it was all...
I'm sorry,
Hey! You're...
Oh, fret not, dear child.
The recovery of a person's memories is a gradual process.
Next locate... There isn't, after all...
don't remember. Still, I was.
Huh?
I'm not sure.
Not. Paimon sees an abandoned house. Why don't we take a break over there?
This place.
Did you remember something, Granny?
I remember. It was a moonless night. I had been injured, so your grandpa was supporting me. We fled together with some being in the fog behind us in hot pursuit. I had exhausted my strength when the labor pains came on, so we took refuge in this house. Your grandpa set up a barrier outside, but neither of us knew if it could hold the monsters back. I remember I alone am...
Sin? Oath? Did you...
I don't know. I don't remember. I only remember praying in the dark. Eventually, the house was filled with the sound of my baby's first cries.
My dad?
He was my pride and joy, and so are you. But you're always going to be different from me. I
don't care what you...
You're too... All right. Let's not
If one recalls correctly, the next place should be Qingyun Peak. Yuandai, how fares your health?
We're fine. Does this place feel familiar?
Let me see. How strange. Have I... When we were at Wangshu Inn and the abandoned house earlier, though I couldn't remember everything, I still felt a sense of... But here, I don't have that feeling. Perhaps I did come here in the past, but it just...
But did the stories get it wrong then? Yeah, that's... Paimon was hoping...
I'm sorry to disappoint you.
It's all right. We're not...
Thank you. Huh? That way. What's that mountain?
Oh, let Paimon look! Huh? Isn't that Mount Outsong? Looks like we've come full circle.
Mount Outsong. Mount Outsong.
Granny, are you okay? Don't push yourself, Granny. It's okay if you can't
Mount Outsong.
It does, but
Are you feeling up?
my head...
Cloud... Miss Xianyun, is there anything you can do?
Let us go to Mount Out.
But...
Fret not. You may leave the rest.
Wait, really?
Here.
Huh?
Precisely. It periodic soothing
Whoa, we could have come to
How preposterous. We Adepti can only...
Paimon!
As previously.
Whoa, Paimon!
And you went...
The drought is over. But why do you look like you want to cry?
The potion.
I've never regretted meeting you. Not even for a...
Please. Please, no. Have you forgotten? This is the world you left behind. One of gentle breeze, and this is your home. This is where you belong. You should have never left. So that is the truth. No wonder this place is so...
Granny! Granny, are you a...
Cloud Retainer.
Your memories.
Wait, did you just... You already knew each other?
Yes. Granny, please don't... Oh, don't worry. I'm so... It's all come... No. Shoo you. Please, Granny. I know, dear. Some time ago...
Is this...
I am in... I spent many... Though she never... I even contemplated completing my training and becoming a...
50 years ago?
That's right. She was the one, but I was still... She warned me.
Oh, no. So that was... Was it because of...
Indeed. Although clumsy and impulsive as he was, you'd think he was the real strange bird among the two of us. But still, just like me, he cared deeply about the world, and I could not help but fall for him. But my time continued to tick away.
Oh, no.
I committed an offense. I wanted to stay with him, even if it meant living I knew I had betrayed Master's hopes. But I was too ashamed to face... I was convinced that she would not support my decision, but that was only... Along with looking back, I was beyond lucky to have come across that traveling merchant at Wangshu Inn. It was...
Granny!
Coincidence, Master.
Human cost... One still remembers when you were... But one found you...
Wait! I'm so glad...
One was furious upon receiving your letter. Seized with anger, one set out to bring you to your senses. In truth, one had, but soon, unwilling, wishing to grant you a life without regret. As for how one took great, as one expect, one was quite torn. Nevertheless, one would speak to you about another matter, if you are amenable. Even considering your loss of memory. One was simply flabbergasted that you could so easily forget the consequences of consuming medicine infused with adeptal blood. Its proclivity to attract monsters is hardly that complicated of a concept to remember. To think that you tried to travel while weak from sickness and heavy with child. Had one not intervened to clear the fog, all of you would have been lost during the night. Inconsequential. Skyward! Skyward! Stray clouds converge! Skyward! Skyward! Seize the skies! Those monsters would... One was after, in the end, to see you... Now you should have a complete understanding of the events.
Wait, but if that's true, then the crane who took care of me when I was sick must also be...
Ah, one had almost neglected to recount the absurdities of that tale. Skyward! Scatter! Just as you and I troubled upon finding you burned, when one asked you, one had no choice. It bears mentioning, perhaps. Now all has been... One has... Oh, still, one could not reveal your identity right away. Memories are most meaningful when recalled.
Master, I must ask.
One has never... When it is time for... 'Tis a refuge. One speaks, of course, of a place not unlike... 40 years ago, you... Fortunately, you were able to...
So...
One will help...
She's gotta go back to being a regular crane, huh?
Master, I don't know how...
Granny? Please don't...
Don't be sad, dear child. Granny has... Don't forget to eat... Good girl. Good. I won't stop. That's a good girl.
I'll eat well, Granny. I promise. And I'll...
That's a good... I'm so sorry, Master.
Shiryu.
Let her be. Tears are a necessary part of maturity now that the issue has been resolved.
I always believed we would see each other again, that our days of separation would finally end, and all my troubles would be behind me. If only things could stay this way forever.
A nightmare? Curious. If you're relaxed, shouldn't your dreams be pleasant?
It was a good dream. It's just...
You weren't ready to wake up. Eloquent as one may be, words of comfort are not one's strong suit. You are doing all you can. One can see your strength of will, your fearlessness in the face of danger. And so, whatever your dream may be, one believes that you shall achieve it. Of course, whenever the perils you face overwhelm you, or you become weary, one is always here for you. After all, as an elder, it is only right to look out for the young ones.
Was Paimon sleeping just now? Oh. Madam... Oh, Shuyu, you're awake.
Madam...
Oh, and...
I know Granny thought, but... Even though Granny... I could become a cool adeptus like you.
Upon some reflection...
Thank you so much.
Shoot, Paimon's gonna let you in on... If you join them, you'll never enjoy Wanmin Restaurant's delicious cooking ever again.
How utterly... Every individual must find their own path to enlightenment.
Well, you say that, but Paimon's not seeing any tasty
Although Mount Outsong is rich and that is precise...
Whoa! You're leaving Mount Outsong?
One has never yet in the end, all of one's disciples ended up... One has reflected on this fact for many years now. One is most... Why are you all so...
Paimon is...
One will be a super...
Don't worry, we'll help. So,
Perhaps in 2 days, one has already picked out a handsome property near Chuhu Rock. 'Tis no small purchase, but what is mortal life if not one expense after another?
Seems like you've really thought that out.
A sensible plan. Oh, also, why don't you take...
Awesome! Hey, didn't we promise Shincho that we'd tell him what we found out? Should we make a trip to the Feiyun Commerce Guild? It's totally up to you.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Your concern...
In what way? I have to be careful.
We're here, Clow. Miss...
Ah, perfect timing. This ignoramus is questioning the authenticity of my wares. I'll have you know, these items have remained untouched in my personal collection for several hundred years. To question their legitimacy is pure folly.
Several hundred years?
Indeed. They're family heirlooms, you see, passed down over many generations, as families are wont to do.
Yep, they've definitely been around a while. We can vouch for her on that one.
Hear that? Had I not found myself in need of Mora, I would scarcely have had the heart to part with them. Indeed, you should consider it an honor to even have the opportunity to behold them with your own eyes. Doubt their authenticity any further, and I may just decide to take them to another buyer.
Whoa! Please don't go! I apologize for any insult, miss. You see, I know full well that I lack the knowledge to judge the true worth of these items. If you could wait but a moment, I've hired an expert to appraise them for me. He should be here shortly.
An expert, you say? Very well. I will wait for a little while longer, then. Traveler, Paimon, this is my new residence. If you have cause to seek my company in the future, this is where you can find me.
Master! Oh, it's you two again. Hello.
Shuyu! You got a new outfit! It looks great on you.
Mm-hmm. Master made it for me. I like it too.
Huh? You know how to make clothes?
Do I know how to make clothes? With the support of the proper mechanism, sewing is hardly a challenge.
Master, I brought in most of my stuff. There's a few boxes left, but they're kind of heavy, so I just left them outside.
Fret not. I shall help you move them into your room.
Actually...
It appears my young... Now, this expert you mentioned...
Soon. Here, allow me to make some introductions. This is Mr. Zhongli. Oh, Mr. Zhongli, this is Miss Shen Yun.
Quite well.
So...
Indeed.
You are too kind, Mr. Zhongli. True collectors pride themselves on their wealth of knowledge, and I...
Why?
While I am loath to... You two already...
Miss Shen Yun speak...
Say no more. Let us depart.
I jest. What fool would... I deeply apologize for doubting you. So...
There is no cause for concern. They are indeed rare and precious valuables. Take the same can be said. I am sure you have heard from your travels that the study of
All right. Then, in that case, Miss Shen Yun, I'll take...
The Northland Bank.
Zhongli!
My friends.
We've been great!
My days have... As for you, Miss...
I must say...
Whatever for. Am I not a...
Well, that... One has indeed. One's previous days were all brief. Now that one has made this city...
Not unlike the ocean tides. So too shall the movement of people.
All right, that's enough reflection for one day.
You make a valid point.
Perhaps you have forgotten.
Oh?
It was a reunion.
Heart, it is settled then. One has already...
It should be a most...
Shuyu, come now. It is time to dine. This gentleman over here is Mr...
A humble employee.
Nice to meet you too.
That should be everyone.
Sounds good. Actually, Master, have you ever tried Adeptus' temptation? I heard it's impossible to stop eating after
Huh? Why are you all walking so fast? Hey, wait for Paimon! Hey, wait up! mountain air is so refreshing. It makes Paimon feel like she could float around all day and never get tired. Cream! Gummies! Fuel fruit! Huh? Did you hear that? Sunshine! Blue skies! Good fun! Right? So Paimon wasn't just here. That voice sounds rude. Well, we've got the time. Why don't we go check it out? What are they doing here? Navia, Clarande!
Well, if it isn't my dear partners. See, I told you that something good was...
It's just your...
Are you guys also here to catch the festivities?
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite to you, too! Wait, if you're here for Lantern Rite, then what are you doing on top of this deserted mountain? And that voice we heard...
Oh, impressive. You could tell it was me from that far away. You've got good ears.
That or your voice is just really loud.
Well, of course it is. After all...
Indeed.
Sure is! Wait. That wasn't even Paimon's point. Paimon just wants to know why you two were shouting from the top of this deserted mountain. There was something about almonds, maybe? And buell fruit? Ooh, is it some sort of secret code?
No, it's not a code. The words are meaningless.
Perhaps, but the act of shouting was very meaningful indeed. That's just what mountain climbers do, right? After all the hard work it takes to make it to the top, as you stand on the summit looking out at the vast scenery, it's not exactly. You get me, partner. I was afraid that it would cause a disturbance, so I asked the locals around here, and they said it was fine. Apparently most hikers like to shout when they get to the top, so the locals are used to it by now. So, you see, it's not just me.
Speak for yourself.
When you're stressed, don't you ever just get the urge?
No.
Oh, that's a pretty good way to relieve stress.
What I choose to hunt depends on my mood.
Huh?
Anyway, why don't you two give it a try? Shout anything you want. It's a real stress reliever.
As long as Paimon has clothes on her back and food in her belly, Paimon doesn't think there's any stress that needs...
Oh, I bet you guys are just too embarrassed to let loose. No need to be shy. Even Farina was shouting from the top of this mountain earlier.
Huh? Did Paimon hear that right? Farina's also here? In Chaoying Village?
Believe in your ears. It is indeed as you heard. Actually, the reason we climbed this mountain in the first place was also because we heard the sound of shouting.
Yes, we could just about make out someone yelling things like, "Help me!" and "What should I do?" So we hurried up here to check it out. And what do you know? Miss Farina was standing right there, all red in the face. She practically
that reminds me. I believe...
So, you could actually hear what she was saying? Why didn't you say so earlier? I thought someone was really in trouble.
I figured we would come check out the situation either way. Why not let her keep some privacy?
Oh, seems like you caught Farina in the middle of some stress relief as well. She probably would have never thought. No, she definitely would have never thought she would run into anyone she knew all the way out here.
think so. We ran into Nervalet on the way here as well, but he was already on his way back, so they probably weren't together.
What? Nervalet was here too? What was he doing here?
I think it just...
Nervalet is not the type to take my...
Didn't Charlotte publish an article on the Liyue...
My situation is completely different.
You Fontanian.
Oh, it's not for me. I lost a bet with Ridesley. It was just Ridesley gets really... You could give a mint plan.
If only. In any case, I'm pretty sure the tea you bought is this region's specialty. Oh, yes, that's the one.
You didn't really...
Please.
That reminds...
Oh, that's right, Hu-Tao! A few days ago, we heard that a friend...
Oh, dear. We've been chatting for... That's good.
We should probably head out and look for Hu-Tao.
No need to stay on our account. We just got up here, so we're gonna stay around for a little longer.
Go and meet your friend. We can meet up in Chaoying Village later.
Sounds good. We're gonna head down the mountain then. See you later! Chaoying Village is known for its tea, but you know what else they have with tea? That's right, dim sum! Didn't Gaming say something about dim sum being eaten in the morning? Oh, Paimon wonders if we can still get some at this time of day. Oh, well that's fine too. Now, let's see what kind of yip. Paimon's not seeing things, is she? Is that Farina standing between junk? Wonder what they're talking about. Zhongli knows a lot of stuff. Maybe he's telling Farina about... Oh, or maybe Hu Tao is trying to rope Farina in. Hey, this isn't the... But since Zhongli, it's decided then. Paimon votes for tour guide Zhongli. All right, no time to... Good afternoon, Hu Tao, Zhongli, and Farina! Oh, great, now...
Oh, well, aren't you a...
That we were able to.
Huh? Oh, so both of you... But seeing as you're a hero who's been all... Since we have found ourselves in each other...
It appears you have been to Fontaine, given your proclivity to spread good deeds wherever you go. It's no surprise that you...
What I mean, just although I stand before you right now as nothing more than... There is definitely more to Mr. Zhongli than meets the... Given his... Is he just... No. Yeah. Huh? Does that mean... You may not have heard, friends, but... Miss Farina is now what...
Okay, you. Guess Paimon will have to break into the hidden stash at the bottom of her shoe.
Huh? What's this about? Don't tell me. You two were...
We just saw you guys...
Oh, I see. That means that I did... What was Paimon's guess then?
Paimon thought Zhongli...
But...
If that's the case...
Oh, that's right.
You see? Since both of our guesses were right, there can't be a winner. Hey, don't be a... How about this? You buy Paimonable and Paimonable.
Since I was the subject of the bet, perhaps it should go to me? You know, I was just joking. Anyway, I should be the one treating you. The funeral parlor is about to...
Oh, Paimon did something...
Huh?
Oh,
well...
Really? Paimon is so...
Whoa, it's not like that.
Huh? But...
Really, Paimon, it's not like you don't know me. Miss Hu Tao, not too long ago, I read a collection of horror stories from Liyue. Now that Fontaine's biggest star. Hey!
Oh, Paimon, so did you...
Well, my original plan...
It was a fated meeting indeed.
Zhongli sure loves his... Huh? It's someone you know. What? How did you guess that? Very impressive.
Paimon never thought Neuvillette would be the type to get lost.
I'm sure he didn't get lost. Even I was able to find my way to this place without any trouble. He was already getting ready to leave by the time I arrived. He just wanted to ask someone about the quickest way to get back to Fontaine. Yup, that's exactly what he asked. This area is full of mountains.
So, were you the one that pointed him in the right direction?
Of course. I'm also a... But, speaking of...
What about it?
He doesn't get out much, does he? No wonder. All in all...
Oh?
I'm sure he does.
Is that...
Wait, you didn't see...
Unfortunate. At the time, it appeared as if Director Hu...
What a shame.
Is that so?
Well, with the Traveler around...
That's right. She's got more friends than...
Well, that certainly... Oh, that reminds me. Just tell him even click. If he's really that much of a stickler for protocol, he can fill out a leave of absence request. Seems like this gentleman is also in charge of something pretty important. Sounds like a pretty uptight sort of guy. In my experience, it seems like your friend still has a lot of If I remember correctly, you're quite...
Oh? Traveler.
Oh, it's Navia and Clarand. Hey, over here!
We saw you all chatting over here, and we're wondering if we could join in. No apologies necessary. It's getting... If we want to catch a boat back before...
Indeed. Then, Miss... when are you planning to head back?
I mean, you're...
It's normal for...
there are...
Exactly! Just like in the 8 pad. But if you take a closer look, there may be... My dear demoiselle!
Of course.
By the way, did I hear you mention that chlorine? Then you must have also...
well, besides, I prefer...
I see. Well, you've certainly...
Only the best. Thank you so...
It's fun. The next time you're in dim sum. They are a part of...
Oh, make sure to order the...
Ooh, okay.
Wait, but didn't you guys say...
Of course I am. Makai to Pichlorand is the one...
So, all your...
And some Tiefling...
Chlorand is...
Well, one of us has...
Hey, I'm hardly reckless. Me? Oh, well, I bought some. Other than that, they should all be things I can use.
If you bought that much stuff, where did it...
Oh,
Monsieur Neuvillette.
Oh, so that's... Wait, what? Why did he take...
That Monsieur Neuvillette just saw I felt a bit bad.
He even offered to deliver... Neuvillette is a mess.
See, if even his...
Wow, if only the funeral parlor had an employee. Right, Zhongli?
Indeed.
Moran said Neuvillette offered to deliver her gifts to Risley. So if we go to the entrance of the Fortress of Meripede... But we don't know exactly when he'll show up.
Solidify!
Blaze of delight!
Nowhere to hide.
Everybody stand back!
I will have order.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
It's you. It has been so few people frequent this.
You call this...
Strictly speak, I am hardly...
Really?
First, I should clap. Second... I see. Thank you for informing me. Yes, they...
Just as simple...
I was just...
All right.
A verbal...
Guess not. This quantity...
much of that is...
Oh?
It was by 10 bu...
Ah, that explains it then. Well, go ahead and...
You have my thanks. Oh, there's something else.
This? A stone's...
Well, that is an app.
A legal codex.
Before the advent of...
Oh.
Since ancient... As a tribute to... During my travels, we joked with Clara...
Ah, so that...
I did not expect you...
It is a... I suppose I shouldn't... A gift of this significance.
Surely there's no need for such a grand gesture.
Just kidding. But we do have...
That sounds good to...
So that's what you were doing in
Indeed. The aftertaste is... If you want to experience the true flavor, then we are of the same mind.
After all...
You're quite right. I suppose I suffer not from a lack of opportunity. However, after reading a few... Seeing as I was free of responsibility... Refreshing. Take, for example, in the past, I never... This is also...
That's a ladle?
That was indeed one of my inspirations, really. To tell you that around such an... But I'm afraid this is all like... That is precisely why it would do me such a great... You are most welcome. Happy Lent. A proof that sounds like it could easily lead to a vicious cycle of But my proclivity to... But now I see that the human world isn't...
La la la.
This is order.
Unsolicited. And all the more valuable for it.
Stabilize!
Blazing to light!
far as treasure is concerned.
Solidify!
Certainly worth the extra mile. One man's stone is another man's gem.
Stabilize! Order guide you!
La la la. First
is order.
Don't blink. Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned. Wait a downpour. Nothing will get done until it clears. Let this be a lesson to those who yesterday said I'll do it tomorrow. give, you receive. The sun is out. Our work's done for the day. Shall we take a stroll? Incoming. Don't blink! La la la!
Stabilize!
Hey, boss. The name's Gaming. I'm a go.
Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be thy woe. La la la. bombs, so heavy. La la la. La la la. No fair. That really hurt.
Not over so.
Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you? These bombs, so heavy. Totoko? Totoko, where are you?
Right here, right now. A sight to behold.
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Emerge, right here.
Settle down.
Everybody stand!
Let the mighty be humbled. Silence.
Time to go.
Settle down.
I'm going in!
Emerge, right now. I'm always watching.
As one with wind and cloud.
Emerge, right here, right now.
Silence. Be sanctified.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
Emerge, right now.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Wind strider.
Right here. Is that all? Emerge. The fun is over.
It's my lucky day.
Hi! You asked for it!
How's Step right up. Let's get this show on the road.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Now, it's time to get a little chilly.
A round of applause.
Busted.
quietly now. Game's up. Fun is over.
Now.
Buckle up! Ha! Gloves off!
Stay cool. Face your guilt.
Things are about to get dicey.
Let's get it on! Hey there! Watch out! Fire! Well, withdraw.
Let's begin.
Gotcha! You're dead meat!
Have a safe trip. You are not welcome here.
The process of elimination.
Predators.
I'm going in!
Yeah! Skyward!
Well now.
Make way for the Adeptus! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Toad.
Eternal as a sapphire!
Teamwork is true!
As a tower! Great cloud converge for the eternal oasis! Dance with me! Skyward! Make way for the adept!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand!
A moment, please. Stay cool and face your guilt.
Take flight! Embrace the ice!
Stray clouds converge!
Teamwork is true! Whirling snow! Yeah!
Let's begin. It's going to get a little chilly.
Skyward!
Have a safe trip.
Sakura swirl!
Clouds high.
The birds come.
Mighty mythical beast!
Now.
Take flight!
Chilly.
Many happy returns!
strike. Clouds high. The birds call.
Dare to mess with me? Truth repeats its course.
Mighty mythical beast! Lament! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Useless! Here!
Make way for the adept.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide!
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over.
Everybody stand back!
Skyward!
Oh!
Quietly now.
Let's light it up!
Seize the skies!
Time to shine!
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Going in! Ow!
Make way for the adept.
Strike a pose!
Here comes the catch.
Let the world collide!
Scatter!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Another test of
Trade clouds converge.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine! Yeah! Whirling snow! Embrace the ice!
Be still.
Kamisato Arc.
Sweep.
Let the world collide!
Make way for the adepts.
May I present! Sakura swirl! My apologies!
Mind the deluge.
Be still.
Let my name echo in song! Time for a light show! Embrace the ice! Yeah!
Cascade. The depths beckon.
Hold the line! Covenant of the deep! Fuse is lit! A mystic retreat!
No touching. This is long overdue.
Look alive! Hi! You asked for it.
Time for a light show. Allow Torrent, bring refuse. Here comes the fireworks.
Access denied.
Let's get it on!
Blaze over. No touching.
You're dead meat!
Rest and rebuild. Billowing surge. Obsessive retreat.
Right here. Right now, emerge. Nothing lasts forever. Right now, emerge.
There is no escape! Now you shall perish!
Hold the line. Covenant of the deep.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
Right here. Right now. A sight to behold.
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal. Don't you be soon. Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter. Body and mind.
Right here. Right now. I'm always watching. Emerge. Right now.
Know my soul. Let me weave you a verse. Crush. Freeze to the core.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Beg for mercy.
This is her magic.
Right here.
Crush. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Committed to memory.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge. A sight to behold. Right now. Right here. Emerge.
Yeah. Sharing my knowledge.
Please appreciate my sincere vengeance will be mine. Shudder.
Roll. Make yourselves at home.
Skyward! Scatter!
Speed of light.
With sword comes shadow.
Don't blink. Hey!
Seize the skies.
This may hurt a little.
Crush.
Speed of light.
Skyward!
Committed to memory. The Temple of Wisdom.
the core. Crush. Make way for the
Speed of light. Cut to the chase.
Be still. Kamisato Aku. Suyu.
One with wind and cloud.
Skyward. Seize the skies.
Cascade. Mind the deluge.
With sword comes shadow.
Time to get clouds high. The birds come.
Cascade. Be still.
Make way for the Adeptus. Skyward.
The Temple of Wisdom. Strike a pose. Let the world collide. Positions. This dance is for you. Dissipate. Out of my way. Hey. Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song. Here. All eyes on me. Committed to memory. Share my knowledge. Stand with me. Time to shine. How brilliant! Lightning, purify. Positions. This way through the river. Make yourselves at home. Let the world collide! Dance with the waves! Here! Out of my way! Grow! Share my knowledge! Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in song! Dissipate! I'll settle this!
Through me, justice is served.
Busted. Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
Our bond is strong! Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide! Out of my way!
Nowhere to run.
Here comes the catch.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. Judgment is upon you. You stand condemned. Guilty. You stand condemned.
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
Mind the side effects. Remember, health comes first.
The process of elimination. Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Here comes the catch.
Pound into the ground.
Seems like an emergency. A bitter pill to swallow, taking a turn for the better.
Scatter.
Yeah! Skyward! Seize the skies!
Incoming. Cut to the chase. Don't blink. The doctor will see you.
Yeah! Skyward! Stray clouds converge!
Mind the side effects. Remember, health comes first.
Incoming. Nowhere to hide. Don't blink. Hey!
Make way to be made! Skyward!
The doctor will see you.
The show's
Seems like an
only
emergency.
just begun.
The process of elimination.
Where are you? La la la, da da da.
Something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
La la la.
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra Abyss.
so heavy. La la la. Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you?
Oh, oh, mm.
Solidify!
I'm going in! Let's light it up! Fine, fine, go!
I will have order.
Don't blink! Blazing delay! Boom! Why do they never miss?
Gather!
Speed of light! Teamwork is dreamwork! Don't blink! Cut to the chase!
I wanna go home now.
It's order. Quake!
Don't blink!
Solidify!
I'm going in! Yeah! Incoming! Hey! With sword comes shadow!
Jumpy, jumpy, go! Cleo is a brave girl today. I found a really weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to you? La la la.
The more data samples, the better.